I know the enemies of my people. Tomorrow I will see step 2 of my plan realized. Then nothing can stop me.
The master will be pleased.
My destiny is to be the leader of my nation, and no one will interfere. Look, I ask you again, Dr. Quest, how did you find my laboratory? I warn you, Doctor, I have ways of making my prisoners talk.
The weird of crystal was meant for you, Randor. Now we'll have to find another way to claim the throne.
My men! Loyal foot soldiers in my war on everything, and deadly!
Rhinoceros hide whip. Cruel-looking thing, isn't it?
This is a cruel country race, at least by our standards.
Its value to science would be seriously impaired.
Palm tea below, sir.
That's Dr. Quest's place down there.
He sure likes his privacy.
Well, Dr. Quest is taking the bait, just as I wanted. It is about time. Quickly now. Nothing must go wrong with my plan.
I'm piss poor, life is a bitch, making my dick sore, pissed off, finna get bitch, shit, the bliss gone. Auntie hubby been cheating, fucking a sick broad. Call me when she ready to dump the clip in the grip drawer. Powers hacking my nervous system, I'm trapped inside this urban prison, lacking sense of self, but yet I'm learning wisdom. I live with carbon copies, and love with less guns and paparazzi liners on Gandhi, cops lock my body. I'll probably be gone to November, sworn to my sister. Lately I'm torn and I miss her. I form in the wintertime, moving like them niggas in a Pentagon. Blindside, hard to even pin a crime. You victimized, defending mine. I'm ill-advised. I became selfish, could give a fuck if you need a dime. Black Sun Tzu, my truth on wax. A lot of niggas cooped and boost, but you can't rap. Listen, made a deal with Antichrist so niggas can't double cross me. I sleep with the Ouija, the devil haunts me. My soul bought me. Few pounds of dope in a Barbie. A twisted mind like my dearest auntie. Fuck, I'm doing bad. My court bill running a bigger tab. Only gas filling up my car is out my ass. I pray at last that I soon find silence on this crooked path. Get for gab, now I'm violent. Yo, time heals all what they say about the wounds, but as time builds on, it's like I'm breaking at the roots. My foundation fucked up, the reaper in my room, and I've been having premonitions lying in my tomb. Yo, time heals all what they say about the wounds, but time builds on, it's like I'm breaking at the roots. My foundation fucked up, the reaper in my room, and I've been having premonitions lying in my tomb. What the fuck, nigga? Yo, Black Sun Tzu. What the fuck, nigga? Premonitions lying in my tongue, What? Time heals all. Tell you about the wounds, but it's time heals all. What they say about the wounds? My foundation fucked up. What?
The time has come to redefine the nature of pain. The community has been ignoring chronic pain. And this has created an epidemic of suffering. When we live with pain, we are not living our true selves. We are not living our best selves. We're not even living at all, because the pain overtakes our ability to think, feel, even to love.
Look miles away at the Hall of Justice.
Batman, Samurai, it's up to you to save the Earth from the black hole. There's nothing else I can do.
The black hole has got Superman. We have got to help him.
No, Samurai. The safety of the Earth comes first. That's the way Superman would have wanted. Let's go.
Using the warp-powered rocket, the two daring Super Friends set out to accomplish what Superman failed to do. I have picked up the black hole on the Bat radar, Batman.
We've got to stay clear of it, or it'll drag us in like it did Superman.
The cliff.
Come on, Samurai. Let's check it out.
After death, the consciousness is freed from the limitations of the physical body and is able to perceive a subtle level of existence where everything manifests as sounds and colors instead of solid material forms. Underlying all these appearances is a luminosity, the light of reality, And if one can recognize that and merge with it, one reaches the absolute level of Dharmakaya.
Hey yo, trying to make ends meet till I meet mine. Reach high, never met a man that could defeat time. Speak wise, you develop fast when you beat odds. Be bold, don't forever be your weak kind. They say youth is excuse for the ignorance. Half of you is idiots, other half delirious. Traveling land to expand on the pieces of my man. Understand that it's more than what it really is. Remember having conversations with a Philly kid. Told me he could never tell a soul what he really did. Ashes to ashes, smuggling ratchets, brothers in caskets. Crime was just another passion. Back then when he matched black with the matte rims, Mac 10. Still feel bad for assassins. Good angel to a dark cut assassin. From a chalkboard to a boy in a max pen. He with my cousin who was caught by undercovers. Fucking with them young girls, he ain't even use a rubber. Nasty motherfucker, word is even worth one. Left shorty in a pillowcase smothered. Parents met young, so I suffer. I still wonder on the struggle for the blacks that love each other. Pride of a giant, sneaky and defiant. Deceived in the era where the needles kill lions.
Before death, a dying person's consciousness becomes progressively more and more detached from the external world and from the body until it is completely concentrated within, and there is an experience of a sense of internal glow or luminosity. This is called the Bardo of the moment before death.
Hurdles of misery, burden my early memory. My sensory was loaded with envy, jokers and enemies. Hard to seize for the dark MCs. Yo, my squad elite peep. Your talk is cheap and your jargon weak. Beat the mark of beats unauthorized. My 45 guys fortified, swore to rise. Though they slaughter mine, we immortalized. Was born in times where they water lies. Morphin' minds, daughters cry. Order run the minds when my aura dies. Yo, who's invincible? Trying to stay out of institute. Dodging missiles too. Niggas watching move like an interview. I'm like a bitch that lives it into you. Fuck off your minuscule miniature. Pistol is oozing it into you. Metal blemishes coming from rebels with no benefits. Young miscreants, been at risk, live a ditch. And my exodus leading to where the exit is. Trying to take yours, so eventually I'm blessed to give. Crowd grow retarded, dart from a special pen. Black Sunshoe.
Here's how it works, slime ball. I have questions, and if you have answers, I'll leave you alone.
Walk around town with the pound strapped down. That's because he's really mad while in Bucktown. It gets mad deep in the streets when you gotta watch your back for beasts, enemies, even your peeps. Nowadays it ain't the drug game, cause we lust fame, fuck pain, brain stuck in the mundane. Enough shame, tough rain, but die do or die, cause I never rain, never will. Walk around town with the pound strapped down. That's because it's really mad while in Bucktown. Gets mad deep in the streets when you gotta watch your back for beasts, enemies, even your peeps. Nowadays it ain't the drug game, cause we lust fame, fuck pain, brain stuck in the mundane. Enough shame, tough rain, but I do or die, cause I never ran, never will. Never ran, never will. Black Sunshoe. Fuck out of here.
Oh, I got plenty of answers.
Yeah.
38 caliber answers.
Black Sunshoe in the Shogun, it's the Shah. It's like I did the work of a slave for the perks of a king. Emerging from the surfaces of murdering greed. But perks get knocked, deserve flip flops. The worst pissed off, but burst the shots. Seen cops purchase rock. Man, they get stressed, damn, seeing in his breath. Real panic and mess, man's left, dancing with death. Who's blessed? Still poor, stuck, gambling debt, stranded in flesh. Crane on a sample and check. Now, roll a hash, smell a potent batch of hell on my tongue. My shorty sucking, bust a shell in a lung. Fell in a slum, ponder if I wanna live, dwelling on funds. I'm getting close to a selling a gun. Throwing dice with this life shit, fiending for a nice wrist. Might slip, bargain my soul for the right prices. They bite this, niggas be using me like a stipend. My right wrist, move with killer jewels and hype shit. I'm the wonderful asshole your mother do. In a coochie bucket hat, slacks like a Huxtable fuckable. This guy to make you dance like a buckaroo. The mask black just so I could cover the other truth. What else? Light shits when dealing under the nice mist. It's a bummer summer, my younger hunger to rise quick. Why this? Watch your son die, living God sent. Mine spent on my final wild way and it's time spent. Bear witness, the Nile of emotion. Where the foulest crowds aroused by commotion. Through a sonic sound, I found my devotion. Coping with death is a noun in this moment. Bound and I'm focused to blow up. I'm like, so what? The dough slow up, just flow like the cold crush. Show enough, me and Rome on our own stuff. Digging in the crates while listening to Capone much. Everybody Everybody gotta pay to live. Laws from a racist pig and never own the planet cause he made it his. I pray to live long even though I was dead wrong. Till my atoms crack and my memories in the neuron.
I told you life is a gamble, I'm moving right through the scramble. Life is shambles, lighting candles, pursuing mics over sandals. See brothers on the corner, they shooting dice with no ammo. Treat this mic like the rock, I'm too precise with the handle. Hand on my chest, I ain't planning the rest. Niggas scamming for checks, hand in hand, gamble for less. Can't test, landed the stress, now you famine for death. Can't flex, cause I ain't done, so they stand me the best. This philosophical rap for philosophical cats. This fellas fulfilling the feeling, still about when I black. I'm spilling logical facts, I feel unstoppable black. For shiny jewels, grimy dudes, kill the block for a stack. This the game plan, moving silence, we in the same stance. Faith land, jotting these scriptures worth about 8 bands. Knocking Cool G, keep it raw, McCain fan. We getting sharp, you know, soon as the plane land. I'm Malcolm X, resurrected in the flesh. Brother J with the clan, like I'm repping for the X. My mother told me, son, never settle for the less. So I'm taking what I want, but you never would've guessed, nigga. Black Sunshoe.
Hurry, Race. That spaceship will be launched any minute.
Well, we're not out of the woods yet, Johnny. It's a safe bet there's a gang of those lizard men guarding every exit.
What do we do?
You just gave me an idea, Bandit.
Yeah. Black Sunshoe. It's like, yo, lizards with the face of men, spat acid that lasik the third eye closed from curbs I rose with affirmative acts to further my racks. No fiends who turn ghosts from a servant of pat facts. Niggas faker than these bitches surgery gets. Miracle, rabbit hole full of worrying rats. Blast jazz with a bad bitch pouring me yak. Think about the lost time that my mother regret. In 22 years, I see it through clear like a souvenir. My new peers hate my potential, but nigga too rare. Ex still called to pursue here. Shorty fuck my last man's for my baby in her stomach. Who cares? Guzzling beers, let the weak rebuttal with fear. We suffering peers, wishing that my brother was here. Dead bodies never blink, it's the ugliest stare. I swear I wanna do dirt, but the mud is severe. Yo, peace to my young Padawans, nigga paddle on. Take the saddle off, my bondage to be a vagabond. Nagging on, and your gadget scrapping your saddest songs. We was born in the tax brackets detached to poor. I seen it drawn on them pyramid walls. They fearing us all, the black men merely dissolved. Vivid men walls of niggas' graveyards and dead cat skins, where they take the organs from corpses and leave a flat man. Word to my backhand, I would smack the shit out the perps, lurking the earth from the shadows like Batman. Behold the images, thou art the pain as a lyricist. World be ruled under the wickedness, lesson from a fool. Babies being schooled on the gender-based premises. From the lizard man. Fuck.
Beware the court of owls that watches all the time, gazing from the shadows behind cement and lime. They see you at the hearth. They see you in your bed. Take care, beware, or they will send
A talon for your head. Is it true, Dad?
Is there really a secret group of rich and powerful men who rule the city from the shadows? Who send their talon out to destroy anyone who dares to even mention their existence?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely not.
But what if it is?
It's just a story, Bruce.
On the outskirts of Gotham City, strange experiments are taking place in the basement laboratory of Dr. Cranum.
My brain machine will enable me to advance man's mental evolution 1,000,000 years. With man possessed of the brain power of the future, the world's greatest problems can be solved today.
But, Dr. Cranum, with that machine, we're tampering with a great unknown. The effects could be catastrophic.
The tests will now begin, Dr. Scott.
Dr. Cranum, something's gone wrong. It's fast.
Yo. The year was 2040, motherfucker. I'm still sharp, nigga. Still too sharp, nigga. Yeah. Death before dishonor, leave him necklace. His chest ripped, who would've guessed it? The wolves hit flat for bliss on the crescent. Moons rest, they're desperate. A shell spit to leave a male stiff. God bless the rich but failed jail peasants. Impression that adolescents use depressants with hell weapons. A nigga younger than you will put you in death grip. Floating on stretchers, that's another ghost in the Mecca. Focus from your neck up or get tossed in this rapture. The sea smells echo through the hood like seashells. We see hell and breeze through it. Maybe death will be well. Build a derail. Some niggas fail to coke retail. The thriller crime. Even I had a bag of weed for resale to prevail. Trying to make $1 million off this knee scale. Best believe I need more cream than your female. Watch for daggers as you climb ladders, slapping this deep hill. Cause backstabbing, snatching your pockets, cock your leaking and refill. My niggas lethal like Russian details. Been on back block with Nazi with gas glocks who stash bodies. Shit ain't been the same since Ukraine got bombed the fuck up. With sharp artillery never seen by the enemy. Adrenaline high, we found out the booster to civilians was a serum drilling venom inside. Biden's a coward with power, a villain disguised. Diminished our privilege, got sold, niggas was finished. The Senate evacuated the bunkers under the earth's circumference, which was built for new world order as they will watch us plummet. So abundantly, nuclear dust suddenly crippled the arteries. Armies tremble with little armory. Volcanic holes erupted, turbulent rain flooded. The will to survive was little to nothing, fuck it. Fusion reactors from artificial contraptions in China exploded. Broken, half of the Middle East eroded. The media condoned it, which later turned into atonement. Cause we couldn't help but live in the moment. Metaverse VRs killed the cerebral radars. Adults stayed infant, mentally they were retards. Birds died in flocks by the thousands. Wild talents, glaciers melted gallons. Perverted, felt alive, encouraged violence. The Gus Clan and Soviets killed on a glorious spree. Except a nigga had simple victorious. What the fuck, nigga? Yeah. Why?
A shared vision of something that is yet to occur. Caused by that thing downstairs? Perhaps not.
Tachyon is a subatomic particle that travels faster than light.
Supposing it isn't a dream. Supposing it's a message. What if these dreams, premonitions, omens, what if they're really visual messages sent by other human beings? Photographs, video signals, from where?
The future.
It's like take a trip into my unexplored vortex. I draw text instead of drawing text to hit your cortex. Raw flesh, tail flex, the lady clay more. I'm about to bomb next. I walk the thin line, the floor's calm dead. Broken real life, I got a rich nigga mindset. Mom said it's all I ever need to reach conquest. Blind sword, men of my faction vibe on the same chord. 7 heads and 7 under threats like the vision boards. Me and my cohorts, better like port doors. The short doors and court law, they stalk y'all, bought all my resource. Distorted stories and treaties like old Da Vinci Code. Niggas follow mode, they feet leaking with clay and dough. The black Allen pole, pen launchers like a catapult. Scattered in the harsh terrain, lab rap for data flow, yo. Fuck the green grass, my path for supreme task. The last underneath mass, brass in extreme draft. I see that, his slumber is penetrated. My psyche is thirsting for peace. Brother in the dirt, cause his nurses will weak. Further my weeds, depleted girl was murdered in churches for sheep. Spilled blood stains the shirt of a priest. Yo, descendant of the common sense era. I sit alone, prone in Reiki pose. 8-fold reader, rolling a Buddha scroll. The abbot adapted to all forms of aggravation. Blinded hatred, only just a mild form of admiration. Rule astral evacuation. I occupy through a spectrum of cosmic perfection where there's no oxygen. As I rocketed through this moment of ominous, my conscience killed my physical image, so it was dominant. I landed on a comet. We had a conversation as we blasted through infinite damnation that the flesh created. He said man broke theory of relativity, using negativity to trick lesser entities. We talked for literally eons as we concluded the devil also got us in a loop pursuing resolution. Remain neutral and focus on your own noodle. That's the only way to let the source of God flow through you. Then I woke up. Then I woke up. Fuck. Then I woke up. Then I woke up.
Nope. Suppose you tell me.
It's gotten too scientific.
What a strange cave.
Yeah, like furnished in early Chinatown.
This stuff isn't from China, Shaggy. It's from Tibet.
Yeah, Black Sunshoe. Sharp, nigga. Kick this shit off like this. Fuck out of here. It's like, yo, no reason I'm out hunting like it's open season. Blended weekends, $100 sneakers, stolen visas at my lowest reaching. Bills build, I still feel and still gill. Real deal, most of these women I swim in cheap thrills. Miles away, but my shaman say that it's finer days. Starving pain, got me jotting classics like Marvin Gaye. Sitting at the harbor strategic, the Yorker was thinking. Thoughts of a Porsche for Lincoln, I'm toasting and sleeping. Drive off in a fly car, fucking a 5-star. She blind fall, fine broad, truly can't take my eyes off. Bad hoes bounce to my rapid rhythm like tadpoles. Pass when you plateau, niggas copy, I'm jazz. Mellow fellow, sitting in devil ghettos. Rebels wrestle to beat the flesh and reach the highest level. Tainted vessels who in the tech of you for a check or two. Remember back in school, I smacked the nigga for his revenue. Stakes is high, breaking crime, but the chase is mine. Racing time, cause I'm target practice for the racist kind. I'm trying to penetrate the paradigm. Clearly it's apparent I'm samurai sharp, you can't compare the rhyme. Humankind don't stand for shit. I wanna use my hands and fists to choke God and thank him for this manic shit. I'm out of pocket like Chain Wallace, this lane modest. Most of y'all rappers default like fucking game niggas. Soldiers lying from the coldest iron, going silence. Cowards die in they final while legends live and spite it. So fuck the tyrants, I'll be buried in my treasury. Cherish and remember me, my essence was a pleasantry, nigga. Why? Black Sunshoe. Fuck out of here. Yeah. Sharp, nigga. Niggas is whack, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. Get up, get off the stage, my kid. Get your shoes and get the fuck out of here. Right now. I'll slap your motherfucking hair off. Any Rodin's people, there's gonna be a hell of a lot of trouble. I'll bust ass all over the goddamn place.
No, Jam, you do not come to my turf talking about busting ass. You gotta bring some to get some.
Oriental art dealer in town. We figured you might be able to tell us what's behind the mystery of this mask.
You're right. I do know the mystery. The golden mask was stolen many centuries ago from the crypt of the great warlord Zen Tuo. Now his ghost has returned to claim the mask.
But who are those two hooded horribles?
They are his emissaries of the living dead. By the great pagoda, your demon warriors are ghosts.
Yes! And each time you defeat them, samurai, they will rise up again, stronger than before. I see the future has brought new territory to ravage and conquer. And that village will be the first.
More likely the last, fugitive warlord. I am Samurai.
You are outnumbered, foolhardy samurai. Demon warriors, attack!
Wrong. I've got to find Samurai. There he is, and they've captured him. I've got one chance. Superman the Samurai. Knock out their defense beam. I'm coming down.
Higa Moe! A fire! Extinguishers!
No! Please!
Warlord, you have yet to finish with me!
All in due time, arrogant samurai. For now, I'll just keep you busy while I steal the village treasures.
The avalanche. Uh-oh. This is no ordinary earthquake.
Faster, my demon warriors! Faster! We must escape through the time gateway before the Shogun and his men capture and imprison us for our crimes. the 13th century will never see me again. And now, to seal off the time corridor with my magical amulet.
I have got to summon enough strength to activate my samurai powers. Kazi no yo ni hayaku. Now to free the others.
Thanks, Samurai. Now that we're free, how do we get out of here?
Yeah. Black Sun too. Whoa. Sharp nigga, I'm sharp nigga. Right. It's like, hey yo, my mother called, been killing me just to laugh today. My brother used to ball, I never thought he would pass away. God, why you take the ones you put the most work into? Demons get mercy, kill my son, so purposeful. I'm alive, I assume I'm nothing but a serpent too. Trying to heal the wound from the womb like a surgeon do. Caterpillar in a cocoon, trying to catapult. That's a joke, black and folks saying I ain't active though. Explode ferociously, I was the dopest since out the ovaries. Family seen it when they was holding me. My depression trips when the solar system is cold degrees. Mood change like the colors of summers and autumn leaves. Give a fuck about no street tales, heard the real. Half you niggas claim you clapping gases at your church is still. I've been on hermit trying to figure out my worth and bills. Hard to fuck my lady cause my dick ain't really up for thrill. Why? I said hard to fuck my lady cause my dick ain't really up for thrill.
The elegant and elusive movements of the crane, as once observed by the ancient Chinese, were imitated and combined with the tiger's fierce attack in combat.
Yo, reminiscing over music notes, grasping the ashes of my dad, no casket or a funeral. Angelic digits, 111 be the numeral. Truly woke, motivation fading as I'm losing hope. Trauma waves on my shoulder blades, always holding pain. Remember days frolicking outside when I go and play. Step into my crib, mother's man rolling up a J, while my mama crying in the corner with a swollen face. Torment in my soul from those horrid days. Walking through a maze, blindfolded, following my brain. Psychedelic Reiki, levitating to a higher plane. Lacking sleep, having nightmares while I'm wide awake. Standing on the edge of heaven and hell, with stats telling us we destined to be dead or in jail. The sinning of original sin, beginning to fail. By falling victim to the system on my senator's bill, for real. I'm falling victim to the system on my senator's bill, for real.
The difficulty of tactical maneuvering consists in turning the devious into the direct and misfortune into gain. Maneuvering with an army is advantageous, with an undisciplined multitude, most dangerous. If you set a fully equipped army in march in order to snatch an advantage, the chances are that you will be too late.
Quite the arsenal you brought tonight, Mr. Harper.
You haven't seen the half of it, Luther.
Oh, I wasn't talking about the weaponry. I myself never go armed. No, the greatest arsenal any man can bring to the party consists of the resources of his own mind. His intelligence, his stratagems, his force of will. And you, my young friend, have all of those in spades.
Mr. Luther?
No, I'm content to wait patiently for young Mr. Harper's decision.
Don't mock me, Luther! To get my revenge, I'd run any risk.
I don't believe in risk. I believe in preparation. You see, ever since you vacated that cozy little freezer unit we provided for you in Tibet, I've expected this confrontation. So I came prepared.
Gotta know the way. Cause I know the way. Stay on a watch for the wolves. I'm blessed with a shepherd's eye. Sheep flood the creek in my atmosphere. You already died. I'm 95 in spirit. I catapulted the spirit time in this lair of mine. Where my atom flow with a frequent high. Capturing a ride was decorated in human lie. With the seed on my sleeve, often I wonder who am I. Crown chakra shifter, smoking eucalyptus. My every word 1,000 pounds will see if eucalyptus. Few was gifted. I sit in hell on a bed of nails with fetish 12s through the citadels of my country where propaganda sells. They said I was dummy, I guess I played them swell. Telegraphed the moves and these suckers will dry you like a whale. Fuck them. Drum in my breast, rum on my breath. Feel the ethanol, turbulent path, carving my chest. Many epilogues, brain sketches on the naked door. Where I take sound, stretch rhythms to a precious ore. The less they feeding us, the less obedience. Discipline is gone in the battles, the laws devious. Systematic structures ain't broken, nigga, they needed us. Nature but a threat, you're notified, now break the net. Worldwide wreck, dot communities is in effect. Bragging about your likes is mental illness, not a fucking flex. You need to realize it's given to our eyes. The laws of attraction is at work when you accept the minds. Got us all running, I know the way, kill them all for succumbing. I know the full wind, the opponent gotta plummet. The nature of the threat got us all running. I know the way, kill them all for succumbing. And know the full wind, the opponent gotta plummet. It's the nature of the threat, cause I know the
yo. Resurrected, my soul's immortal, I never died. Step aside, you counted me out, but now you petrified. Desperate times call for desperate measures when that pressure rise. My roots originated from lost tribes where the mecca lies. Recognize you less in size when the weapon rise. Never blind, I lead you through these lines with this message. I specialize in warfare, so put the vest aside. I'm next to rise, knowing my rhymes will stand this test of time. I know the pain, battle scars on my shoulder blades. COVID stains, shaking them off until there's no remains. Growing pains, matter of time, till the show go rain. See a crooked world while I'm staring right through these broken frames. Overcame any setbacks and test traps and set stacks. Finesse cats playing this chess match. Get left back, the best batch. You don't possess that. This next lap I'm pacing myself because I know. Come on, Black Sunshoe, nigga. Smooth nigga, I'm smooth. Smooth shit.
The next time you disobey my orders, I will feed you to my pets. You may rise, great fat fool. Yes?
Antoine Quest is here, Lord.
Ah, Dr. Quest. Great news. Show him in. And be quick about it.
Yes, Lord.
It is such a great honor to welcome you here to my humble dwelling, Dr. Quest.
We are honored to be received so cordially, Dr. Ashida.
Everything on Ashida is yours.
You call the island Ashida, Doctor?
Why not? I own it. What better name can a man give his land than his own? Come, I will show you around.
Yo, what? Black Sunshoe.
I'm here, nigga, I'm still here swinging,
motherfucker.
Nigga. Fuck out of here.
Sharp as shit, nigga. Yeah, it's like, it's like knocking back records as my penal wide stretches. Even my efforts left me in the pond with the reckless. Climbing out the basket full of crabs is deception, shit's hectic. Too many toe tags from a weapon. Black scientists are prying shit to my dying king. Riot hits, how you see him tip the spin, monuments. Flying fists, I was called like Leviathan, cause I heard law locked away on my finest men. Actually pissed, my reality shifts. Half doors back in the whip, gift the package and dip. Handgun glued to the head, putting two in your bitch. Imagination is a gift, but a fool to give in. I'm mentally ill, trying to reach my destiny still, cause my shorty been waiting on me just to pick up the hill. Hard to love when you don't know how to feel. Ever throw a cop a piece, stop, release, unleash the bullet from Yale. Life's a movie, I can tell you the real. Longer to film, bigger be the budget than the audience kills. Marvelous skill, part of all my trauma and will. Believing no tomorrow, sayonara, swallowing pills. Yo, devilish deeds from my delicate knees. My relevancies neglected and I'm ready to leave. 9 to 5's got me sweating every second I breathe. My melanin bleeds, reckon I'll be dead in a week. Fuck, life got me stuck like a tree stump. And peace Trump, D's put me over just to see if the beast stung. Gotta keep a piece of my deep trunk. Kiss me, gotta beef, guillotine, left a spleen and 3 prongs. I'm V1, pick the lead, my legion. Revolution was on hold till the king come. Fuck out my kingdom, nigga. Fuck out my kingdom, nigga. Fuck out my kingdom, nigga. Yo. What? It's like, yo, knocking back records as my penal wine stretches. Even my efforts left me in the pond with the reckless. Climbing out the basket full of crabs since conception, shit's hectic. Too many toe tags from a weapon. White scientists applying shit to my dying kin. Wire hits, how you see him tip the spin, monuments. Flying fists, I was called like a Leviathan, cause I heard law like the way you're my finest man. What? Black Sunshoe. Sharp as shit, nigga, I'm sharp as shit. Why? Again and again. Dragons of Ashida. Get the fuck motherfucker.
Kasino yo Nihayaku! Using his powers of the mind, Samurai changes into the wind.
Yeah. You know, like, some joints just talk to the soul of a nigga, you know what I feel you. It's one of the ones, right? So where we at with it? Feel me? Talk to him, man. Flag, yeah. Hey yo, you ever felt like a failure and the shame don't stop? And every time you make a way, it's like the road gets blocked. Sometimes the gold is in the rubbish under plain old rocks. And when Bezos stop, pesos to take old blocks. Will I forever plummet from above it to everlasting dungeons in the devil's clutches with the smell of flesh burns redundant? But now I'm working at the matinee, seeing talent at display, hoping that my arteries that part of things. What happens when the same adults that used to give you guidance tell you ass get lost and what you thought was love is really dying? Crazy cause the ones you trust be the most defiant. Still my greatest blessings were always dressed in the best disguises. Sky's the limit, is it? For my potential I could dwindle physics and turn the desert to a little blizzard. I'm thankful for my wife, she's the better half of me. And with all my blemishes, she seemed to care to agony. Something's calling to this path, it sounds an orc. It's not the rapid fortune, but the vast endorphins from this rap is awesome. Still grinding for the max endorsement. Growing pain streaming through my veins like I was a bastard orphan. My little homie mad distracted, he tries to pay attention but he can't afford it. His father never bought it. I like talking to them troubled kids, benefits from the government, stove heated homes with ovens. I give back but don't got shit, no rags to pop shit, no Cadillac or a drop top whip. Only cats stuck in the box flock the nonsense in they bags, really they trap like trap mosh pits. I found wealth within my knowledge, Bed-Stuys novelist, my every page is worth 10 scholarships. Recognize who the motherfucking problem is, my reputation in your favorite continents, motherfucker. Black Sunshoe. Go like that, man. Shit was damn near perfect, nigga. Slow, one take, man. One take. Yo, drive gorgeous. Drive, yo, drive slow, homie. Drive slow, homie. Meditate, drive slow, drive slow. Drive slow, drive slow, drive slow, drive slow.
Drive slow, homie. Drive slow, drive slow. Drive slow.
Indigenous Windz. Indigenous Windz.
Nothing down here but a bunch of dragons and statues.
And don't look now, but one of them is opening. Help! Help! Help!
Look, it's Daphne.
I think she's trying to tell us something. It's a trap.
Now we're all locked in.
And there's no way out.
Yeah. Black Sunshoe. It's like, hey yo, relationships should stand the test of time but lose footing. I sit bruised and misused, cause who wouldn't? I'm trying to reach farther as a general. I seen what men do to reach the pinnacle for emeralds and golden jewels. My enemies wanna kill me with an open wound. I'd rather die slowly from the fumes of a molded room. Sometimes I look at Javi and I'm depressed. It's like he hanging on and I'm the rope to keep her from his father's death. Depend on me then, until we meet ends. We be trapped in hell together, fighting demons with eternal bleeding. These affidavits made our soul adjacent. We so fucking sacred. Do what's room to show the world our broken faces. Tears shared in private, merely are alive, but we care for sonic. Staring at the future, though we fear its toxins. The war is different. Poison boys, so the course submissive, taught to hate yourself, but you love and bought they venom. Tortured victims, spot a UFO. Undercover fucking officers be locking for dope, clocking my folk. The price to keep a mind of my own is like I value life, but to be alive is alone.
Come to the palace and my triumph.
It's like I value life, but to be alive is alone.
Find the way out. Never fear, fool.
It's like I value life, but to be alive is alone.
Been up for days, ain't slept a single night. Voices in my head love telling me when to write. A pen's an extension of my essence. Mentally perfected every single syllable within existence. Hammered the nails in Christ's hands when he died. Some say I'm the devil, yet I'm an angel in disguise. Gazing at the sky, wondering what lie beyond. When it's time for my soul to dematerialize. Yo, Javi, what the fuck you even doing in this shrine?
My God, I was looking for serum to cure the blind. Staring deep in my eyes, yet I'm sinking inside with reason and hive. Demons be scheming on our demise.
And God's a facade, nobody coming to help us. All wars won with warriors, not weapons. Walking a long dark road in the harsh cold. Just another lost soul born from the Bardo. Spitting hard truth over dark tunes. All wounds ain't physical, my head is scarred too. In a tinted room, sipping brew with forbidden fruit. Reminisce while our tears glisten in the full moon. Life flies in the blink of an eye, a wrinkle in time. Living sinister and divine, intertwined with my inner beyond. The mind wicked and wise, contemplating why we living to die. Fuck, I said I'm contemplating why we even living to die. Fuck, I said I'm contemplating why we even living to die. Fuck.
Don't look back, boys. There's nothing we can do. It looks as if the boys found the reason for all our warnings.
Must be the ancient treasure of the city, worth a king's ransom.
We'd better get back and inform the government.
No, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Take it.
Look, above us.
Hey, there's our way out, all right.
Black Sunshoe, right? Come through swinging sharp as shit, nigga. I'm sharp as shit. Come through swinging, fuck. Why? Yeah, why? Yeah, why? Yeah, why? Yeah. Sharp, nigga. Yeah. It's like more deceptive than serpents thief in the Garden of Eden, the star in the beacon. I'm haunted by the horrors of treason. I started with thinking, living for tomorrow's a reason. See it to the end. Sheeted men breathing in the sea of sin. Sink and swim. The bridge of hope is broke. We at the brink of bin. I'm Stanley with the ink and pen. As I tease and grin, these dead pool of niggas can't compete with him. Like bearers, spike to thorns. I was crowned with a uniquely brim like Quinn shit. Terracotta squadron arts defend me. Draped in opie sashes. My belt is red with galactic ashes. Master Zoo. Not many rappers is that compatible. Regurgitating lines of uncreated. That's what actors, I'm calling out the tundras. Split the purple, my brother's valleys to suffer, but malnourished from drops of suffer. Despite the struggling, I'm fighting tussled in and made for tougher men. Quarter 40, hope we see the summer's end. Hellish moments, I be smelling death's aromas. I know some niggas that'll do you colder than pneumonia. We haven't been the same since the Catalonia Spain invasion, when they raided niggas just to sell your daughter to a rapist. Shit they not ready for, embarking my metaphors. Journey through my epics of knowledge and dark predators. And cynical to nihilism I surrender to. Optimism in my aura died when I was given truth. Black Sun, motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. Black Sun too. I'm sharp, nigga. So fucking sharp. Hey yo, as I age, the pain and mental disdain kills the author in their face like straight spray to your ribcage. The plague harvest in my lungs like the spark weeds raised from the sun. My life flash at the grave from a gun. Though it's dark as bubonic calls when I starve, fitting nights to hogs like a Molotov toss to your spinal cord. My soul engulfed with a flaming phoenix soaring through the arch, pierce hearts like the darts of an archer. I'm deep, I'm nestled in the jungle's heat where the leopards creep on the decrepit beasts and weak wild through their teeth. I'm stamped with abandonment, sex fetishes, slaves to my flesh, decadence and text messages. Pineal gland shine like the summer solstice of the land where a man defined by a gun holster. With combat approaches, adapt focus. You find Lucifer's trapped soul soldiers with a cocus. Ghetto Trinity beat, cope the Holy Mother. Crack Christ leaving you with double-crossing brothers. Rap beat the scripture, bringing peace to incarcerated street disciples. Needed me to paint the picture. Nuns be the bitches, police be the swine. Divine, the prodigal son with chi in his spine. So can I kick it? The fuck I can't. Been hard to love since the last bitch fuck my mans, nigga, I'm gone. Black Sunshoe. Black Sunshoe. Some shit.
My grandmother has always had dreams. And her dreams have always come true.
New work by atmospheric scientists, which predicts that the climate of the Earth could change dramatically after a nuclear war, with weeks or months of darkness and intense cold. The drop in temperature being discussed would be great enough to cause the extinction of thousands of species and to destroy food crops over much of the planet. Results that cast doubt on the credibility of current nuclear strategy.
Yes, Dr. Quest. We feel something sinister, something criminal is going on, but we've made no progress. We are completely baffled.
Race, not a second too soon.
Wow, a bomb.
Where did you get that bag, Porter? Speak up.
From police. They bring to hotel. Let him go, Race. Whoever planted that bomb did it before the police picked up our luggage.
Who would pull a stunt like that?
Whoever is responsible for the contamination.
Did you say contamination?
Yes, Race. This contains enough to kill a man.
Isn't that a chemical used in missile fuels?
Right. It's also highly toxic. Poisonous enough to keep any fisherman out of the Swamp Lake area.
Lieutenant Singh!
Turn it off. So, Singh is an enemy.
I wonder what Singh meant when he said the trees have eyes.
Do not forget, Dr. Quest. My people invented the art of persuasion.
Surely, Dr. Chu, you realize the hazard you are creating?
Oh, quite, Dr. Quest, quite.
Your bacteria has the potential destructive power of the atom bomb.
Right again, Doctor.
Detonate the mine.
Man.
Very well. Then die the death your stubbornness demands.
Whether this is the first strike in a full-scale nuclear attack, and whether the U.S. has begun retaliation.
Doctor, we're almost out of rifle range.
But not out of cannon range.
Never mind your rifles. Kill them all. Blow them up. Use the mines. The mines. Attention, all personnel. Intruders are escaping. Intruders are escaping. They must be intercepted. Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
Wow, that was close.
Fools! Fools! Can you stop them? If they escape, all my plans will be ruined.
It's killed.
Is he dead? No, not yet. You'd better get him to the hospital. It would be best if he were to die. If he lives, he will be shot as a traitor.
Head for the pier. Will Bardo choose people?
The boat has already passed by. Don't let them escape! It's all your fault! You will pay for your carelessness!
Wow! What was that?
That was the end of General Fog.
The nuclear age began when the first atom bomb was exploded in 1945 in New Mexico. Scientists then knew little about the effects of a nuclear explosion.
Whoa. Black Sunshoe, yeah. Shit gory, man. Mad gory, right? Shit fucking gory. Cinematic, nigga. Real cinematic. Sharp, nigga, right? Hey yo, being a black hooded cloak show half the face. Spoke from my mental how to breach, not evacuate. Like a master beating at the bag of weight. Keep jabbing at the same places my opponent couldn't match the pace. Fuck the rat race, bow to the Sith Lord to submit gore. I flip raw shit from the fist force. I'm still poor, though the sketches brick from the wrist draw. Charging through a brick wall, head first a misfall. The shroom abuser, the acid tab user, using mad humor to earn gain, cause my pain amuse ya. I read the words of the worst rulers. In every human creature lies a few motives of a new intruder. Summoned early as the king of this Atlantic shit. Through life's management, my brain waves to tamper with. Sick of all the agony, man-made catastrophe. People seeing less in character, but more in athletes. Who knew I turned a pencil to a pro tool? Training in a hyperbolic chamber like I'm Goku. To all my old niggas, I expose you. Don't ever bite the hand that mold you. I'm the sculptor, you the produce. Fuck out of here, man. I'm the sculptor, you the produce, nigga. I made you, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all? Fuck out of here. Whoa. Hey yo, it's damage in the press of narcotics, got me panicking. Lord face to embrace the dark like Anakin. Try and race across star by a golf cart with a car sport. Sculpt the residence into a large fort. I will seize capital and property. My bloodline was here first, you killed and built monopolies with false prophecies. From the westernized icons, gods and ideologies. I'm sliding with economy. Sliding. Yo, fuck this economy. Fuck em. Motherfuck this economy, nigga. Wow. It's like poison, nigga. It's in my veins, nigga. Yo, my vital signs fade. I'm trapped in a pessimistic mind state. Frozen, emotional ice age. The sky's gray. Very clear, but the price clear. Living in a jigsaw puzzle with your blind faith. Yo, living in a jigsaw puzzle with your blind faith. Scary up here, very scary up here. Why? Black Sunshoe. Ask God why. Bleed in Damascus. Why? Yeah. No motherfuckers talk shit like I don't really do this shit, it's on me. Out sharp as fuck, nigga. Hey yo, my man said I'm getting old when this rap stop. I love jazz, hit this shit up in my backdrop. Niggas mad, give a fuck, I live hip-hop. Your own people hold you back, they don't give props. Cause they idolize cash in a wristwatch. I need a legacy, not a drop top. I do it better than your idols, why would I stop? Why would I stop, nigga? Yo, you know the game fucked when a student gotta teach. From a soldier to a chief, chose to focus, never sleep. On the road for keeps, tucking peace, peeping for parole police. Shit is weak, politician promises is obsolete. I'm harpoon sharp, bitches in every room star. Play the game, mash at the buttons until the juice board. The cruise lord, fuck with the vine, nigga you lose thought. You think bitches, riches and gimmicks, what I pursue for? I'm hip hop to the bone. Shit kept me from copping the chrome, popping at the side of my dome. I've been locked in my room, plotting how to rock it from home. Yo, the brain feel like the fucking socket is blown. Been responsible for my mama decisions ever since my father declined. I opted out to find that the women, when you black, you know the drama is different. Used to trauma bond with a couple of niggas doing time in the system. Scribbled this while I was hurting at my 9 to 5. Work the honest way. It's submissive but better than letting iron fly. I am God, crooked men and ties hate my fucking pride. Fucking black nigga, never shucking job. Yo, my man said I'm getting old when this rap stop. I love jazz, hit this shit up in my backdrop. Niggas mad, give a fuck, I live hip-hop. Your own people hold you back, they don't give props. Cause they idolize cash in the wristwatch. I need a legacy, not a drop top. I do it better than your idols, why would I stop? Why would I stop, nigga? Do it again. My man said I'm getting old when this rap stop. I love jazz, hit this shit up in my backdrop. Niggas mad, give a fuck, I live hip-hop. Your own people hold you back, they don't give props. Cause they idolize cash in the wristwatch. I need a legacy, not a drop top. I do it better than your idols, why would I stop? Why would I stop, nigga? Fuck out of here, man. Again and again. Sunshoe, do this shit again and again. Niggas not fucking with the game, man. Divine Records, son. Why? Sharp as shit, nigga. Blade of Damascus. Why? Bitch, blade of Damascus. Nigga. Kid. I'm outta here. Yeah, that's hard, bro. It's like my granny concerned, cause she close to death. Hoping that my family hold when she go at lowest depths. Moments of despair when you're riding there. Eternal rest, I shift the gear to fear. For certain fate is exhausted stress. Live upon the day walkers, common say talkers with decay. Long the dreams to fly, but often does the plane falter. Crying at the altar, feel my mother's pain plague my oracle. My roses folds drape the skins of cobra rolls. Depictions jotted on oracle bone and near my lie. Fake the joy you're living, but found a home in the sample. My past wasn't pretty, my future be looking scary too. Barely knew if I could pursue it back, it would carry through. A lot of my guys ain't died from no natural causes. To see the shift of ages, so peace to my angels falling. If we keep going backwards, then how could we pave it forward in these streets? They attack us with liquors, drugs, and the formants. I honor this Shinto, pride in my kendo, admire my kinfo. Dispose those, vibing low like crescendo. I bestow Hendo, seeing screed on my hand sheet. Bend the being weak with the sharpest darts when this man speaks. Black Sunshoe. Vibe out to this beautiful shit. Yeah. I'm out of here.
Divine